Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're not just looking at a car. We're stepping into an era, a time when cars weren't just machines, they were statements. They were personality on wheels. They were power you could feel, presence you could see, and a story that demanded respect. This is the 1980 Ford. Built by Ford Motor Company, a brand that defines American engineering, this car is a perfect example of an era where design and performance were inseparable. When you see it, you don't just see a car. You see bold lines, real steel, and chrome that commands attention. You see the spirit of a nation reflected in every panel, every contour, every detail. Look at that front grille. Wide, dominant, unapologetic. The chrome doesn't whisper, it roars. It catches the light of the rising sun, the neon glow of city streets, the reflections of the road stretching endlessly ahead. The squared-off body lines, the long, proud hood, the aggressive stance, this wasn't just design. It was identity. Step closer, and you feel the weight of the doors when they close, that solid, satisfying thud. It's heavy. It's real. Every panel has purpose. Every bolt tells a story. It's a reminder that in 1980, cars were built to last, to endure, to earn respect with every mile. And then you get to the heart of it, the engine. Under the hood lies pure American craftsmanship. A classic engine that doesn't rely on gimmicks or electronic illusions. When it starts, it doesn't just run, it awakens. It growls. It rumbles. It makes a statement. This is real power. This is mechanical honesty. Every piston, every valve, every chrome component is meticulously designed to deliver raw performance. Now, imagine driving it. Windows down. Sunset on the horizon. The engine hums steadily, a rhythm that connects you to the road beneath your wheels. You feel every contour of the asphalt. You hear every mechanical whisper of a machine that's alive, that breathes, that responds. This is driving as it was meant to be experienced. Step inside, and the interior tells another story. Plush velour seating, warm wood trim on the dashboard, analog gauges glowing softly in the twilight. Every detail reminds you that luxury in the 1980s meant simplicity, elegance, and tactile satisfaction. There's no touchscreen, no digital overload, just a connection between driver and machine. A connection that today's cars often forget. The steering wheel feels alive in your hands. The gear shifter responds with precision. You don't just move this car, you command it. It demands attention, respect, and care. And in return, it gives character, presence, and an experience that is unforgettable. This car isn't about speed alone. It's about authority, presence, style. Cruising down an empty highway, you notice people turning to look, not because it's flashy, but because it has soul. Because it embodies an era when cars had a personality. When driving wasn't just transportation, it was an experience, a ritual, a celebration. Think about the year 1980. The world was changing. Regulations were evolving. Fuel crises were shaping innovation. Yet Ford found a way to deliver bold, uncompromising vehicles that stood the test of time. That balance between durability and design, between innovation and tradition, is what makes this car a legend. Walk around it slowly. Admire the details. The chrome trim, the polished steel bumpers, the aggressive stance of the wheels. Even the white wall tires, classic, unapologetic. This car tells stories without saying a word. It speaks of history, craftsmanship, and the human desire for something tangible, something authentic. Even today, decades later, a 1980 Ford commands attention. It reminds us of a time when machines had personality, when engineers poured their hearts into design, and when driving was more than a commute, it was art. For enthusiasts, collectors, dreamers, this car is a symbol. A reminder that legacy isn't just built in boardrooms, it's built on roads. On highways. On streets where steel met asphalt, and performance met pride. So when you see this 1980 Ford, don't just see metal. Don't just see rubber and chrome. See the golden era of American engineering. See the roads it conquered. See the history it carries. And most importantly, see the spirit it embodies. Because this is more than a car. This is American heritage. This is craftsmanship. This is the 1980 Ford. If you love classic cars, if you appreciate raw engineering, if you believe that machines should have personality and soul, then this car deserves your respect. And if you enjoyed this cinematic journey back in time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Because we're just getting started. More classics, more legends, more stories of American steel. Until next time, keep the engines roaring. Keep the chrome shining. Keep the legacy alive.